about winning the battle. It's about sending a message. Oh, hey, look. It's the asswipe. Oh my god, that's literally his name. His name is now just asswipe. And the guy I'm convinced is a bad guy who's dressing inappropriately in public. And his assistant who can't dress herself. Has zero fashion sense. Has absolutely no... You just make me mad. In every way, shape, and form.
Go on.
Okay. You really want this again?
Yes, please. I enjoy it when you go on your fashion rants.
Okay. There's a variety of reasons why I'm mad at this. I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. You have chosen anime bangs as a hairstyle, which is fine and appropriate, except for anime bangs are supposed to stop at the shoulder. Instead, you have chosen anime bangs that come past your tits! I have anime bangs as a hairstyle. That's why my hair parts the way it does. I can tie my hair up, and I have these long, nice bangs that frame my face that don't come past my collarbone. That's the fucking point. Instead of framing your face, they've made your face look flatter than it already does by the game designers. You don't even look like you have a fucking nose now. The back of your hair can be described as someone who doesn't understand what split ends and lack of layers are turned into a hairstyle. Now I'm going to move to the neck. You're clearly wearing a restrictor. That is a choker with attachments to the limbs that is tight around your body in public, under everything. And if you wanted to do that, that would be fine, but you don't wear cleavage, so we don't know you're doing it. Since we know you're doing it, not only are you not getting away with anything, it looks tacky and misplaced. You are the worst case of heteronormative taken to an extreme, and I am sorry, lady, but you're the groomer here. And I'm the one they accuse of being a groomer. Moving on. Your lab coat fails on every level as a lab coat. It has a split in the back. It functions more as a fucking cape with sleeves. And you rolled up those sleeves. Let me explain lab coat etiquette to you, motherfucker. There is one and only one reason you roll up a lab coat sleeve. And that is because you are putting it near a flame or a toxic chemical substance, and you must put on anti-chemical gloves, and you want to make sure that there is a tight seal between the end of those anti-chemical gloves and the start of your coat. After that, you immediately roll that fucker back down. This is not only basic etiquette in the laboratory to indicate that you are no longer handling dangerous chemicals, but it is also basic etiquette to inform others that you are now safe to approach. You are constantly in not safe to approach mode, yet you are displaying BDSM gear in your neck and cleavage. Make up your fucking mind. Now, let's get to the top. I could forgive the top if it were actually attached to the skirt. But from this angle, I can fully see what's going on here. And it would be described as sloppy, lazy, awful. You have halfway tucked your shirt in. This isn't just a faux pas for a laboratory. This isn't just a faux pas for a BDSM group. This isn't just a fashion faux pas. This is a general public faux pas. Either your shirt is tucked in or it's not. Not in between. Not this halfway bullshit that you've flared out now and clearly applied starch to so it sits like that. You look like a homeless person found a suit that was freshly pressed and stole it. And then didn't know how to wear the suit. Pencil skirt. Okay. Let me explain something about pencil skirts. Pencil skirts are meant to be worn with formal tops. That's how that works. You wear a button-up if you wear a pencil skirt. I have pencil skirts. I have button-ups. I have very nice shirts. You do not wear this half corset, half tuck bullshit. And most importantly, you wear a garter belt to tuck the shirt in properly so it doesn't flare out the bottom of the skirt. You clearly don't have a garter belt, which means your half-tuck shit when your skirt hikes up is going to flare out and people are going to think you're showing your underwear. Your stockings are the wrong kind of stockings for a pencil skirt. Pencil skirts equals smooth stockings. This is basic fashion. The reason why pencil skirts equal smooth stockings instead of seam stockings is because pencil skirts are going to draw extreme attention to your legs. And now people can see the seams. And you have seams on the front and back, which means you have cheap stockings. If you do not have seamless stockings, you didn't pay the extra $3 for nice stockings. Since you paid the fucking bottom barrel stockings, you have seams on the front and back. This is not sexy, it's trashy. It's trailer park trashy. It's trailer park Sunday night, it's Valentine's Day and I bought Little Caesars trashy. Lastly, pumps. I'm gonna explain something to you about pumps. Pumps put a significant amount of stress on the heel because not only are you now walking in a weird way because you're walking with, your ankle like this, effectively. Sometimes it's even worse. Point is, because of the pump, you can't put your weight directly on your toes all the time. You have to balance between the back of the heel and the front of the toes perfectly or you fall down. Pumps are very delicate to walk in. Cannot have thin heel or heelless pumps unless you are literally advertising yourself as a horseplay bottom in a BDSM group. And you've done it so horrifically tacky that all of us know now. As an added note, that positive energy, negative ion wrist thing you're wearing, it's making you feel good because your molecules in your body are being excited by gamma radiation, you dumb shit. Negative ion's a total ripoff. It's radium. It's just radium. You are being bombarded with gamma rays. Low-level gamma rays, but wearing it for prolonged periods will cause your arm to start to experience minor radiation poisoning and will cause your stomach the lining of your stomach to start to disintegrate, causing massive stomach problems. Don't wear negative ion stuff. It's a scam. And you're irradiating children, you dumb bitch, because most of the people you're meeting who are up-and-comers are children, and you're exposing us directly to gamma radiation. At this age, that means the vast majority of children who spend more than 3 or 4 hours around you, particularly if they're on your right side, are going to be sterile. Congratulations. Not only are you advertising your BDSM play, not only are you the worst thing in every form of heteronormative sexual display possible, but now you've actually caused harm to everyone whose hand you've shaken or anyone who's touched that right hand or stood on your right side for any prolonged period of time. I understand now why dipshit over here in his fucking boxer brief. Put some pants on. If you're gonna wear a tracksuit jacket, put some fucking pants on. And don't wear those fucking smiley face boxers ever again. I get it, they're shorts, they're not boxers, those are boxers. Anyway, I get why he's standing on your left side, because he doesn't want to be exposed to radiation all the time. Congrats. Oh, and if you wear a red top, you don't paint your nails red. I'm sorry. Red tops require every other color of your body to not be red. That means if you wear a red top, you wear a different color jacket, different color skirt, which she's done. Red and black, very, very, very nice. Also makes you an edgelord if you go red and black, even though it's really nice and it looks really good together. My suggestion is red and purple or red and gray. Red and gray is wonderful because it avoids the edgelord, but you still get the effect of red and black. It's great. And, you know, the other part about your lab coat that just pisses me off, you've removed the ability to actually close it because of the way you've custom cut it so that its collar tucks into the top of your corset and hugs your sides unnaturally. You now cannot close that lab coat. It no longer offers you it no longer offers you protection from the elements when you're outside because you can't close it when it's raining. And it also no longer offers an actual lab safe protection. So if I see you in a lab wearing that, I'm calling OSHA. And at that, rant over.
Also, her name's literally Poison.
Oleana?
It's from Oleana.
Oh, okay.
That first of all, that was glorious.
Put that in a video.
We're
Oh,
he marked
The thing I loved was at times what you were speaking was absolutely lining up to that bloke talking in the corner.
Oh yeah, the guy yucking it up in the back is great. See, I will definitely. What I was about to say is, I marked it so that I'm going to cut this when the stream's over. I'm going to cut it and edit it just because it's that great. But see, we need to at some point as either stream tip or view goal. We need to be where you make a video ranking every major characters and games villains fashion.
Also, doing that rant, I realised that Shorts Boy...
That lab coat is slit clean up to her fucking bra.
Boxer Boy looks like Steven Spielberg.
Wishing stars are the most mysterious stones that are even attached to Dynamax.
I want to even cut out the back all the way to her shoulder blade.
Yeah, it's cut all the way up to her fucking bra.
Yeah, and for me, even as a straight guy, seeing her the way it was half untucked, I'm like, no, either tuck it in or untuck it. Don't do the halfway bullshit. It looks.
I am a bisexual woman, and if I saw her walking up, my immediate response would be, no. Whatever you have to say, I'm good. Go away.
It also didn't help that during your whole rant, she had this kind of dopey look the whole time.
Yeah.
And following that, I no longer have any guilt unashamedly staring at her tits while she talks.
She has an airhead kind of look to her.
There's resting bitch face. She has resting airhead face.
Honey, I just noticed these because you're not standing in front of a black background. You have slave hoop black earrings. There's culturally inappropriate. And then there's just straight up. No.
Yeah, this woman just screams bad father-daughter relationship.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, if you're gonna also have that, again, there's good ways to go about it, but it's she screams, I was designed by a guy. Yes, a lot of female characters are, but if they do it right, it doesn't scream it. She screams, I'm a guy who has really vanilla taste, but I'm going to make someone look, edgy. You know what I mean?
I'm a guy who has really vanilla taste, but I'm going to make someone look edgy, and I'm not going to consult a girl about it.
Or even
It's
look
as
at
if he was it's as if they were designed by a busy Japanese man.
and it's
Very
like
conservative Japanese man.
Pokemon has made good, edgy characters.
Cynthia's amazing. Cynthia's design's fucking amazing, and the music's great too. This is just awful. That's two blonde white women standing side by side, and the one on my screen right now, I'd want to put a bullet in, and Cynthia, I'd look over and go, "Can we just be friends? Because you're kind of cool."
Yeah, Cynthia's design is very cool. Like she is definitely the whatever you want to call it, the alternative, edgy, but it looks good. Her design is very pleasing to the eye.
She's the cool kind of edgy with some dommy mommy vibes.
She doesn't have Dommy mommy vibes. She has subby mommy vibes with issues.
But she's the goth girlfriend you actually want.
No.
This isn't
This character right here, this is the goth girlfriend. This is the emo girlfriend you want to avoid with like the plague.
agreed. I meant Cynthia was the one.
Cynthia's the goth friend you want. Not even girlfriend, just the goth friend.
Oh yeah.
You can have her as a girlfriend, that's fine. I'm still gonna be like, no, I just want to be friends with you because you're just nice. You're just cool. You have that. This lady just has the vibe of, I am a horrible human being.
Oh god, I just realized.
Honestly, I kind of think Cynthia's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man. She
Bingo.
has no job.
Also, she's supposed to be like boxer shorts boys, secretary sort of thing, isn't it?
Inapproach. Completely inapproach.
Yeah. If you're in that situation, he's short. You do not wear those pumps.
I just realized what Oleana or whatever.
Yeah,
the hell
just makes him look shorter.
She's trailer park BDSM.
I forget.
Okay, Ginger, let's not insult the trailer park.
Let's insult the trailer park.
She's $5 gutter blowjob BDSM.
Now, is that a higher or lower tier than McDonald's blowjob?
Lower.
For once, Gen 5's McDonald's dumpster girl is higher tier.
Oh god!
And that's
Yeah,
largely
right.
because there's stuff on the McDonald's menu that costs more than $5.
As much as we've rat on McDonald's dumpster truck, at least she had some self-respect.
Right, there is a style there, and we can shit on it all we want. It's like, okay, we can respect that you have chosen a style and went with it.
Also, can we just talk about how any mildly windy day is just going to ruin whatever is considered that woman's hair?
Yeah, and
Like,
the amount.
No,
has to
I think
be a wig.
she's got enough hairspray in it. That's nothing will move it.
Yeah.
It's either an extreme amount of hairspray or gel, or it's just like a polystyrene.
No, that's a perm. She has that in a perm.
There's no material that perms that well. That is a plastic wig. I swear to fuck.
Or it's plastic extensions permed.
Yeah, like even for anime logic, that's a stretch.
Yeah, the amount of hairspray she uses kind of counter affects
Like,
the regional variant of.
I'm not even gonna. If I met the artist who designed her, I would not even apologize for anything I just said. I would look at them and say, "You should just be ashamed that you designed a character this bad."
And I think many of us would stand behind you on that.
And if a Japanese, I understand that Japanese people are about politeness. I'd lean in really close and be like, "I'm being polite. Do you want me to cease?" And just watch the horror expression on their face. That was the polite version.